Hello everybody, my name is Zuhair Hussain and welcome to my TED Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the influence of online entertainment and how it has become a modern corporate tool. So the last thing you laughed at on your phone might have planted a seed of thought that will influence a future decision. So what do you think of when you hear the word meme? It's a video or an image that makes you laugh for a brief moment that you share with your family and friends and you have a good laugh. The point being, we don't really think of these memes when you're not looking at them. You appreciate them and you make them smile, but you scroll past one and it's out of your mind. You don't realize that that meme, that funny image or video had a journey from its creator to a platform where it got popular, from that platform to hundreds of other platforms, shared by millions of people before it appeared on your Instagram feed, Snapchat feed, Facebook, or WhatsApp group. So if you don't spend a lot of time on the internet, you probably don't realize how memes influence the general public. Memes have been used as a PR tactic by corporations and politicians to gain customers and voters. And it has now become a tool to spread awareness, gain a following, and highlight some major issues in society. Memes began as the form of trivial entertainment many people assume it still is, but has since transformed into a tool to shape public opinion and make light of current events. So now let's look into some instances where certain corporations and campaigns have tried to use this tool to sway the general public to their side. In November 2019, automaker Tesla held a massive event in Los Angeles in which they unveiled a new pickup truck model that they had been working on. There was widespread anticipation for this event and a huge crowd showed up. Many rumors had been circulating through the internet speculating as to what it would look like and what features it would have. The big moment came as it was time to reveal the look of the truck, and crowds watched in anticipation as the bright headlights appeared first and a rather unconventional vehicle rolled onto the stage. The design of the Cybertruck was radically different to the sleek look most automakers lean towards while developing futuristic vehicles. The lines and angles made it an odd vehicle to look at, and Tesla knew this. The truck was designed not only for maximum efficiency but also to cause a stir in the internet, and that's exactly what it did, splitting the public between people who despised the design and people who embraced it. This generated a massive wave of online commentary and memes mocking the design, and this was all part of the plan. Tesla is known for spending $0 in marketing, and that's because they get the internet to do all the talking for them. With CEO Elon Musk's sense of humor, connection with the public, and the eccentric features on their cars, Tesla harnessed the power of online gossip and memes to spread the word about their product, and it worked with wonderful results. As of March 31st, 4 months after the event, 622,000 pre-orders have been recorded for the Cybertruck. To put that in perspective, Tesla has sold 891,000 cars in 7 years since 2012. Now let's look at an attempt to use memes as a tool for political advertising. And for this, we look into the 2020 United States Democratic primary, more specifically at former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg, who was found paying Instagram users to make memes portraying him as a competent candidate, paying people depending on the number of followers they had on the platform. Bloomberg was under the spotlight for spending nearly $1 billion on his political campaign, but this did not work out for him and he dropped out of the race. What these cases have shown us is that something as trivial as memes have a huge effect on the public opinion, but this is very tricky to harness, as made evident by the failure of Bloomberg's political campaign. Despite spending huge amounts of money on his campaign, the forced nature of the memes was evident, and this was a turnoff for voters. Tesla didn't pay for the online frenzy around their products, and that worked better for them. What we've learned here is that this form of entertainment that seems so trivial to us subconsciously affects our thoughts, may have an agenda, as more establishments realize the effectiveness of online gossip. And with this, I conclude. Internet campaigns have a far bigger reach than physical billboards or newspaper ads. Thank you for listening.